You're welcome back. This is Good Morning Ghana. It is the 25th of January 2017 and this is the Wednesday's edition of Good Morning Ghana. Thank you very much, Randy Abbey, for the newspaper review segment on our show. Well, still moving on this morning, you know how we do it when it comes to Community Watch. This is where we bring issues, various issues happening in your communities bare so authorities or the right people who are in charge can take absolute control and see what is happening and be able to take care of them as well. And so this morning, we are taking you all the way to North Kaneshie, where tension is rising in and around the Grand Palace of the Ga Mantse at North Kaneshie. A move to induct King Ni Tackie Adamah Latse II into the Ga Traditional Council, as directed by an Accra High Court, has been met with stiff opposition. Now, my colleague Gabriel Budatabuashon, loving what he does the most, he is right there to bring us more on this issue.
There are a number of police officials dispatched right here, and also some traditional rulers and youngsters within the Ga traditional area. And it has to do with the induction of the Ga Mantse in the person of Ni Tackie Adamah Latse. I'll come to my people here, but I want the camera to just turn right, and you'll be seeing Ni Boni Tackie Adamah Latse. He is the official that has to be inducted into the Ga Mantse Palace, for which we are seeing all these tensions happening. So let me talk to some of the youngsters here and also a traditional ruler with us. Welcome to Metro TV.
My name is Ni Abe Okamfra.
Right.
I am the development chief of Sapema.
Right. And I'm wondering why you are here together with your youngsters doing,
Yeah.
you know.
All the people you see here are the Asafo people of the Ga Mantse.
Okay.
They're recognized by law. Ga Mantse.
And what are you doing here?
Since the court order that allow him to perform as Ga Mantse here, there are some people who have brought some rooks and occupy the traditional council. For what we don't know the answer. We reported to the police and we waited for more than 24 hours and they are still here. That's why we came here, so that they will live here.
To uproot them from there.
Yeah.
But you are still supposed to give the police the time to do their work.
I think even 10 minutes doing the illegal thing is too much.
Okay.
They have been here for more than 24 hours. But when we came, I think they have left. So now we are also leaving. The police will take over now. The police has assured us that they are going to take over and make sure that the people don't come back. So we are leaving.
The information is that you are all land guards, and then you are coming to confront your other land guards, you know, opposing land guards.
Anyhow you call us, but we are not land guard. We are not land guard. Yeah, we are responsible people.
Okay.
And we know what we are doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is the ceremony happening or not?
No, we just had an information that they have filed a motion to place an injunction on the ceremony.
Okay.
So as we are lawful people, we have to respect what is going on.
Okay.
We are allowing the court to decide on that before we come back for the ceremony.
Right. Ni, thank you very much for speaking with me. So these are some youngsters within the Ga traditional area who have actually come here to, as it were, confront some people they claim to be land guards and who were actually blocking the successful execution of a court order that is to induct Niga, that is Boni, Ni Tackie Adamah Latse, into the Ga Traditional Council. So we are done outside, but if you look right behind where the youngsters are heading to, you would see the police officials together with their gadgets and their armored vehicle positioned right there. And it isn't just one. You have a number of them within the palace and within the premises of the Ga Traditional Council. If you care to know, the palace is not that far from where the Traditional Council is. So I can see one of the police vans right in front of the palace, the main entrance. So let's move in there and see exactly what is happening. I'm now within the premises of the Ga Mantse Palace or the Ga Traditional Council, and you still have the police officials right here within the premises. And just look at where the police officer is one of the vans we've seen, and it's that you have the windscreen and also the car mirror broken, and that should have happened as a result of the confrontations which happened. So some of the officers are inspecting the situation, not just with the front mirror, but the back of it too. And earlier, report we've had is the fact that someone was even shot. And we are still trying as much as possible to talk to officials, but they've all declined to talk to us. That is the police officials redirecting us to their superiors, and that they haven't been given the clearance to talk to us. So we are still on seeing how best authorities are working to ensure that it is solved amicably, but for now the whole place has been cordoned off. You don't have the traditional authorities here again, neither do you again have the so-called land guards around. But when you talk to the Ga and Dangme indigenes, they are saying that all they want is a substantive Ga Mantse to push the agenda and also promote the welfare of their citizens, to ensure that education is promoted, quality health for the people, and for business to thrive for the Ga-Dangmes on their own land.
In fact, over the past 2 days, what I've witnessed is that the whole place has been so much hectic that we can't even sleep. Because you see a whole lot of motorists around, parked around, going around, and there's a whole lot of noise.
What are they doing, or what were they doing?
Actually, we don't know, but they were all patrolling around, seeing to see what was going on, and most of them were also getting to the palace, actually. They don't make us to sleep, yeah, because a whole lot of noises have been going all around, and that's very bad for such an area where we have children, we have our wives and children living all around. So you see, it distresses us a lot when we see all these things going on.
So what do you want to be done?
Actually, what I want to be done is that there should be calm. You see, justice must be done. What is supposed to put in place must be put in place so that we have peace in our area.
Noni ya noji nye waye bie. Benu bana na moto pi kenibi. Wana ke gbeke bi bi o ina 4 years ni moko ya ise moto no tu cheke ni ke o daddy tun wo mo yi. Oni si o fa ne ene inu osisi ake civilian ni e ko le o nye bike keke o nye moto. Agbene mi ni gan chon. Wana noni chon kefe na kan wo youth en wo yo bi agbene won keke jomo kumba wo ichumi because ni gbomo ya isi na yen tun e ke wo ya e Ghana na nju wole agbene wo fan noni mi to ni true Metro TV e se onu pade ake ke a to ni bi e a to loju gba e ja ke wo benu ba na intin mene sonu me fe awole ama safu acheme ja se cheme ke ni bi ni ebe ngmeno ebeying menokra no ke intin eba ewo monisa akelata no achom jate jabechewi.
Right, Jate, thanks a lot. So a real indigene speaking here that he's even become, quite concerned about the fact that there are some who are not indigenes, not necessary to be specific, that, well, they are now being installed as Asafwache men, team leaders and all that, and then causing real-time chaos within their community. And they are appealing to the authorities to ensure that the right people are installed and inducted as traditional rulers for the Ga state and for calm to be restored, so fear wouldn't continuously be settled within the residents and then children within the vicinity. Earlier, some of the so-called land guards who were preventing the ceremony from taking place had settled in there, but when the policemen arrived, they all then rushed away. So for now, you can see the elders moving away, including the one that court has directed to have him inducted, Tackie, Adamah, Latse. Meanwhile, you still have the security officials still here in charge. Some of their men are positioned at various vantage points within the palace, whilst others are also stationed outside. So you can see one of their van in there, just about to be moved. They are all within their gears, their weapons and everything, ready to ensure that peace prevails here, and then safety is guaranteed for all around. So for now, the ceremony hasn't taken place. You can see that some of them are sitting in their van to leave. This is the current state within the Ga Traditional Council and also the Ga Mantse Palace, where a High Court directive to have Tackie Adamah Latse inducted as Ga Mantse has been thwarted. And as we speak, the opposing side has actually even gone to court again to place injunction on the whole ceremony. So as a result, it is no longer coming on. And this whole issue is between two claimants. There's two. One was recently installed by a judge called Ni Tetekwe, and Ni Tetekwe then installed Ni Teiko True, Ni Tackie Teiko True, and the court ruling was in favor of the other claimant in the person of Ni Tackie Adamah Latse. So from time to time we shall keep you updated, but until you hear from us again, this is Gabriel Obodai Togba Sean coming your way from the Grand Palace of the Ga Mantse, that is the king of the Gas from Accra. Bye-bye for now.
That was my colleague Gabriel Obodai Togbong Ashong bringing us a report from the Grand Palace of the Ga Mantse at North Kaneshie, telling us about a move to induct King Ni Tackie Adamah Latse II into the Ga Traditional Council, as directed by the Accra High Court, seems not to be manifesting this morning, and we have all the security people making sure that there's peace and everything is going on well. We shall keep an eye on this story and bring you any further developments.